I hope everybody are doing phenomenal today. I know I wasn't posting much lately, and I know I already promised that I will be posting more often on this channel, and especially lately I noticed lots of my subscribers started leaving new comments on my other videos asking me, where am I? Will I be posting new videos? Please post new videos. I beg you, please post new videos. So this is the reason why I'm back, and I'm back with fresh mind, with more energy, and I'm ready to build up this channel, to create something special, to create something big, because I can. I already achieved a silver play button on my Ukrainian speaking channel, and I'm very proud of the fact that I achieved it with my native tongue, and it's very cool, guys. So let's get into today's video right away. First of all, I want to start from the fact that Ukrainians are very hardworking people, and no matter where Ukrainians are located, if it's back home in Ukraine, or maybe somewhere in Europe, maybe somewhere in Asia, or here in Canada, Ukrainians are always finding a way. Ukrainians are always finding a way to establish themselves no matter what they have and where they are. And this is why we're such a strong people and always willing to fight for every dime, every piece of bread that we have on our tables. And especially considering that lots of Ukrainians started to come to Canada in the late 1800s, and they deforested lots of forests. They created all of these farm fields that now are being used by Canadian farmers all across our beautiful country here. And especially considering that prior immigration, Ukrainians who were coming to Canada 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, they really are sitting in a very good financial situation right now. They love this country and they're very successful. But the new wave of immigrants that came after this horrible war that started in Ukraine 2.5 years ago, new Ukrainians are struggling. They're struggling financially, they're struggling to find a job. Some Ukrainians have to wait and look for a job for 5 to 8 months. And the problem is that lots of Ukrainians who are coming now are very skilled, qualified, and also they are coming here with education. And their expectations for a job are not anymore to look for a job and to clean after somebody, or clean toilets, for example, or work on construction companies. They really want to start working in different, more advanced sectors. For example, like IT or engineering, doctors, and stuff like that. But the problem is that it's impossible to even find a job if you want to work in a coffee shop right now. And I'm not even starting to speak about these serious jobs that Ukrainians are looking for. And this is the reason why so many Ukrainians are depressed, because first of all, the war is still happening and it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. The second situation is that everything got so much more expensive as well over the years. 15 to 20 years ago when you came to Canada, everything was nice, everything was affordable, and for 20 bucks you could have went to the store and you could have bought 2 full bags of groceries and came out very, very happy camper. But now everything changed, and Ukrainians don't want to work on these low qualified jobs, but they cannot afford to go study. They cannot go and get education, especially Canadian education, because it all costs money. And when you come from overseas, especially some people were coming to Canada with $60 in their pockets. Some came with $500 in the pockets, and lots of them were thinking that this financial help that Canada was giving away, about $3,000 for each adult and $1,500 for any additional child that possibly came with that Ukrainian or Ukrainian family. Ukrainians were thinking that that was a lot of money, that money will help them to live here for 6 months financially free. And that didn't happen, of course, because Canada got so expensive, especially in housing market, especially groceries, and general idea of even finding a good paying job is nearly impossible these days. And that's why it's very important to have connections. That's why it's very important to build connections. And I've been telling my friends on my Ukrainian speaking channel, I've been telling my friends and guiding them that it's very, very important to take any job that you can at the start and then build up your connections. Make sure that you're doing your possible best job, even if you're a doctor and you're coming to work in a coffee shop. Yes, it's very, very big difference, but sometimes you have to start from the bottom to be able to come back up and get something very, very unique for yourself in the future. And that's why connections in Canada make a difference. And lots of Ukrainians who listen to me now are sitting and having a very good jobs, high paying jobs, and they're very happy with Canada. But some people are already left who didn't see much future for them in this country, unfortunately. But people who really like Canada, unfortunately, they don't have time to talk about how they like Canada, because they spend their time building up their financial situations. They spend their time to take care of their kids, and they spend their time to build their careers, because lots of them came after 40 years of age, and that's already pretty serious age where you need to start moving. If you start stopping too much, you might not achieve anything. So that's the reason why so many Ukrainians struggling every day here in Canada, because it's just very, very different Canada than the Canada that lots of Ukrainians heard from their friends, from their families 10, 20 years ago. I hope you found this video very informative, because I really want to start speaking about Ukrainians here in Canada and their struggle, their success, and generally their impact that they're having here on Canada, and their good stories, bad stories, everything you'll be able to find on this channel. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below your opinion if you really agree with me or disagree with me. Have a good day, everybody.